Good day, everyone. Today, we are going to learn about seasons and two tropics. The Earth does not stay in this position. We are starting to have shorter days and longer nights until we get here. We are having winter, but then the Earth goes around the sun. Our days are getting longer and the nights are shorter until we get here, wherein the days and nights are equal. We are having spring. But then the days are getting longer and so it goes around the sun and the nights are getting shorter and shorter, and here we are having summer. But the earth does not stop here. It moves around the sun, but then again the days and nights slowly get equal until we get here. We are having autumn. So this time, I want you to focus on certain part of the earth. When we are here, what can you see? Here we can see that this part is receiving daylight, and there's an imaginary line that symbolizes the Arctic. We call this Arctic Circle. So we can say that at least one day here, there are certain parts of the earth does not receive any daylight. How about on the other side? Here we can see that this part is receiving daylight, and there's an imaginary line that symbolizes the Antarctic. We call this Antarctic Circle. We know that this part is always nighttime. So we can say that at least one day here, there are certain parts of the earth does not receive any daylight. Remember when we talk about winter, spring, summer, and fall? The earth moves around the sun. We can see the same thing in this chart. When the earth is right here, the sun's rays are hitting the equator. We are having equal days and equal nights. Since we are having equal days and equal nights, we have here equinox. The earth goes around the sun and slowly our days get shorter and shorter and nights are getting longer and longer, and we get into this position. One day here, certain parts of the earth always receive nighttime, and that is winter solstice. Then again, the earth goes around the sun and the days get shorter and nights get longer until it gets into this position. The days and nights are just equal. We are having spring equinox. But then again, the earth goes around the sun and the days are getting longer and longer and the nights are getting shorter and shorter until the earth gets into this position. Here we are having summer. And since one day here, the earth is receiving daytime, people from long ago decided to come up with the word solstice, coming from the word sol meaning sun and stis meaning stand or stay. When the earth is right here, we can see the sun's perpendicular rays hit the line just above the equator. We can see the weather in this chart. We can see that during the winter solstice and summer solstice, the sun's perpendicular rays fall just above or below the equator. And those imaginary lines where the sun's perpendicular rays hit the earth have names. During winter, the sun's perpendicular rays hit the line just below the equator. That imaginary line is called the Tropic of Capricorn. During summer, the sun's perpendicular rays hit the line just above the equator. That imaginary line is called the Tropic of Cancer. You could see that the sun's perpendicular rays hit the two lines, the Tropic of Capricorn and the Tropic of Cancer. Beyond these lines, the earth receives oblique rays. Look at this political map. We are going to see that there is an imaginary line here. Here is the Tropic of Cancer, which is above the equator at 23½ degrees north latitude. The weather here is summer. When the Earth moves around the Sun and the Sun's perpendicular rays hit the Tropic of Capricorn, which is below the equator at 23½ degrees south latitude, the weather here is winter. Supposing we are here in the Philippines, let's say it is June 21, and the Sun's perpendicular rays fall on the Tropic of Cancer. We are having a summer solstice. This time, there is at least one day here. There are certain parts of the Earth that won't receive nighttime. We have our longest day and shortest night. When the Earth goes around the Sun's perpendicular rays slowly fall on the equator. It is September 22. We are having autumn. During autumn, the leaves start to fall. Sometimes we call this autumn fall. Here, we are having an autumn equinox, where the days and nights are equal. The Earth goes around the Sun and the days get shorter and shorter and the nights get longer and longer until we get to December 22. The Sun's perpendicular rays fall exactly on the Tropic of Capricorn. This time we're having winter solstice. We are having longer nights and shorter days. This time, there are certain parts of the Earth that do not receive any daytime. But then again, the Earth goes around the Sun. The days and nights slowly get equal until we get to March 21. This time, the Sun's perpendicular rays fall directly on the equator. We are having spring. That is when the flowers start to bloom. The Sun's perpendicular rays are going further and further until we get to the Tropic of Cancer. Again, it is June 21. We are having a summer solstice. That's all about Seasons and Two Tropics.